was 14 when he smoked his first joint. By 16, drug use was an everyday occurrence. He worked in the world of horse racing, quitting school and moving to California. By 20, his nose was bleeding so badly from cocaine use, he had to find other drugs to swallow, smoke, or inject to get high. He slept in his car or the barns, saving rent to pay for drugs. In the summer of 1983, he joined a group of friends, partying hard and water skiing. As he was traveling at over 50 miles an hour over the waves, his ski tip caught and he was flipped and catapulted into some rocks near the shore. And in that moment, his life began a slow and inexorable change. He was 23 years old. His name is Jerome Bouvier. When Jerome woke in the hospital from a month-long coma, they told him he would never walk again. The impact had shattered his spine. He had to relearn all the simple tasks of life: feed himself, dress himself, use the bathroom, learn to use a wheelchair. It is a testament to Jerome's incredible strength that he did not dwell on his misfortune. He continued with his life, mucking out stalls in his wheelchair, wheeling around the barns and the racetracks of California with a profound determination. He continued with his life in every way, resuming his love affair with cocaine. Only now he began dealing drugs as a way of supporting his habit. For a full year lived this toxic lifestyle, until one day when life punched him in the face. He had a friend who was trying to give up heroin. Checking on him, he found his friend unconscious in the kitchen, drug paraphernalia everywhere. In the bedroom, he found his friend's 14-year-old daughter. In her arm, a needle. She was dead. Dead from a drug overdose. Jerome knew in that moment that this image, her dead body, the needle in her arm, would never leave him. And yet, he was still not ready to change. Not yet. Jerome had become a media darling, the wheelchair-bound horse trainer and jockey. Articles were written, and one day 2 teenagers stopped to talk with him after reading his story in a magazine. At the end of that conversation, they said, "You should be doing something else with your life." And with that simple statement, the chain reaction that is change found its final link. Within a year, Jerome had made the decision to quit drugs. Not only quit, but he decided to attend college, seeking a degree as a drug and alcohol counselor working with youth. He graduated in 1991 with a degree and a purpose: to make a difference in the lives of young people. Since that day, Jerome has spoken to over 150,000 young people both in California and in British Columbia. He has spoken at national conferences, hosted workshops, and done hours upon hours of one-on-one counseling. In this work, he feels his wheelchair is his greatest ally. It is a strong statement, a shout-out that gets the attention of every young person he meets. It sets him apart and allows his powerful message to get through. He is affectionately known as the Youth Whisperer for his ability to connect with young people. Jerome returned to British Columbia in 2005 to take on the job of Executive Director of the Pocomo Services Society. There, Jerome created Project Reach Out. Using a modified school bus, Project Reach Out travels to areas of the community where youth naturally congregate. Its mission? To build relationships with youth on a first-name basis. In 2008, they received the Solicitor General's Award for Crime Prevention and Community Safety. And in 2010, the Chamber of Commerce Awards recognized Pocomo and Project Reach Out with the Nonprofit of the Year Award. In 2007, Jerome received his master's degree in community leadership and today is on the faculty of Douglas College in the Child and Youth Care Counseling program. He reaches thousands of young people every year with his powerful and inspiring message. A fitting climax to a long journey that shows how lives can be changed and the heights that can be achieved when you find the courage to come back.